with his outfitter Lucas Skjefte, head coach Matt
Moggers.
Moggers?
Moggers.
Moggers.
But in a trip, Benny, you're going to have
I'm still working on it. I'm sorry, Coach. And outfitter Mike Eckhart. Coach, if you would, give us your thoughts on the game, and we'll go from there.
Sure, what a great game between two great teams. I thought each team gave 100% physically, especially in these type of conditions. I know we're not used to playing this type of weather, but give a lot of credit to both teams. They came out and went back and forth. Each team had opportunities, and it was a fun game to coach, I know, because that's all I can ask is guys give 100%. And fortunate today we came out with a win.
Questions?
Lucas, he mentioned the weather. How big of a factor is that for you guys?
It's a little different with the humidity. Obviously, a couple degrees warmer, but it was a great spring up in Minnesota for us with some heat. So it's just a matter of adjusting to the humidity and keeping water in you, staying hydrated.
So how impressive is it you guys hung in there? Because you had to come back. It seemed like about 6 times. Every time you turn around, you were down a couple of runs, and yet you guys kept coming back.
That's the great thing about our team. No matter what happens, we never bow out. We're always battling. In many games this year, I can't even count how many. The other team's always scoring first, and next inning or the inning after, we're always getting it runs back. So we just always battling.
One thing I look at is the job T.J. Larson did. Harvey didn't have his best stuff. Made some big pitches when he had to, but T.J. Larson, you couldn't ask for a better performance. And I think we talked about it the other day. Pitching and defense is going to win a lot of games, and our offense will find a way to score runs. We had one miscue there in the 9th inning, but ultimately we're able to find a way to win.
Funny how baseball is, isn't it? You gave up 5 errors the other day and kind of gave away a game, and today the other team kind of helped you out by making 4 errors and some mental mistakes too. It's kind of interesting how things they always seem to come full circle, don't they?
They do, especially in these games like this. Sometimes people say, "Oh, that team was lucky." Well, I think great teams create their own luck, and aggressive on the base pass, hustling every ball out. The never say die attitude, and that's certainly what both teams had today. So that's. You're right. That's the way baseball is, and that's why mentally you just got to be able to. I think we talked about the other day, be able to flush a toilet, and good or bad, move on to the next pitch.
Mike, talk about your big hit, especially how they had you shaded to the left.
Yeah, I saw everyone was over towards left field, and I was just looking for a changeup, and it threw me one inside, so it really worked out that they were over there.
You were able to pull on it pretty easily?
Oh yeah, this is the exact pitch I was looking for. So.
I think the pitch before they had him shaded to left, and right before that pitch they moved him a little bit to the right. And that's the thing of the game. You try and go with your strengths and weaknesses and make adjustments from there. Ultimately, it comes down to execution. I can't say enough about the at bat he had, being able to find it off and find a way to put the ball in play.
So Mike, you said you did see him shift then, so you were aware of that?
Yeah, I saw center fielder way over, and then right field wasn't too close to line either.
So you were deliberately trying to hit it that way? Or was it a matter of just putting it?
Worked out, but I was just looking for something off speed.
2 outs, nobody on in the 9th in a tie game. It's kind of crazy how quickly that developed, isn't it?
Yeah.
That inning came together.
We've come back a lot of games like that, so we never really give up, no matter how many outs we got in the 9th.
I look at too early in the game. I think we left the bases loaded twice. We just didn't have that 2-out hit, and again that's. I think the attitude of our team is we'll find a way to win. Somebody's going to come up with a big hit, regardless how you've done your previous at bats.
Coach, a lot of the teams have come through here talking about how much they enjoy having the tournament here, the facility and the location. And you were here 2 years ago, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you had that wild experience. Can you kind of talk about how you enjoy the tournament here?
Yeah, from the hotel staff greeting at the front door, to the game management, to you guys. Everybody's been very cordial to us, and so many of the memories we're going to have are going to be on the field, but our best memories are going to be off the field that we have here. The relationships we're going to have, the people we met 2 years ago. Continue to mentor those and grow, and 20, 30 years from now, we'll be able to come back and talk about what an experience we had here in Cary.
Was this that nightmare you had 2 years ago with the long rain delay and?
Yeah. That rain delay was like a change-up. That they kept working. And Mike, you want it so bad, you wanted to hit, you want to play so bad, and ultimately you just got to wait for it. But there again, getting to the World Series is such an accomplishment. So whether it's at 11 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock in the morning, we just want to come out and play baseball.
The fact that this thing's a week long, Lucas, or as Lucas said. being in the losers bracket, in a normal, like a regional, you're right back out there tomorrow morning, or maybe even later on today. How big of an advantage is it to be in the losers bracket, but yet to now get a day off, kind of reset, to be able to have a practice tomorrow? And it's almost kind of an advantage, maybe?
In a way, yeah, definitely. Again, we have an extremely deep team, pitching and offensively or defensively. Everyone can step up and play their roles. In the regional, I mean, in our conference tournament even, we came back. We lost this Saturday or Friday game and played again that night. I mean, a couple doubleheaders, 18 innings is a long day, especially back to back. But like you said, a day off is good to kind of reboot with the heat and all. But just give us game time, we'll come ready to play. So.
Is there any added pressure going on two times in 3 years?
I don't think so. But, at least I didn't feel any pressure. It might have been part of the sweat I had coming out, but it kind of feels like we played 2 games today with the atmosphere we're in. But obviously you can't control the weather. Visiting with these guys, we'd rather play in 90-degree weather or sometimes we play in 30-degree weather. So it's certainly a great experience and 2 great teams playing each other, and that's what it's all about.
Thank you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks. Like the shirt?
Thank you very much.